Let me go my water dispenser back into the refrigerator. Right back. 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Okay, we are in it to win it. Let's have some fun. So actually, I mean, we're just kind of picking up where we left off from last stream. I've just been kind of busy, so I haven't had a chance to play. I wanted to progress past the wedding. So today, you guys let me know, is it okay for me to do the wedding on stream? Do you want me to not do that? I prefer just to get it done. We're going to be coming to about a week now, so I figure most people have done the wedding or they're around it or what have you. You guys let me know. We're going to go kill some more bandits anyway, so it won't really matter too much until quite a bit. But we've got time. Could use, don't I have another potion, perhaps? It's marigold concoction. Here we're just following this. Yeah. So we're doing this quest right now to find Kanka's camp, which is somewhere up in this bitch. And I'm probably going to record a video here today too, so you guys can be subject to that. Here, enable preview, shut that off. I'm actually gonna have to shut off Discord, I think. Oh, it's not even on. Perfect. Resume.
Go.
Oh, where are you going, friend? You coming down here? Perfect. How's everybody doing today? We got 38 people in chat. This is a little bit later than we usually do. I'm trying to test what a 12:30 to 4:30 stream, or well, 12:30 to 4 stream really looks like, what it feels like. If we get a lot of people turning up on it, so we'll just kind of test this out. This isn't anything permanent yet. Personally, I don't think I'd want to stick with this bracket. I kind of like doing 10 to 2. It gives me, okay, hit it in the morning, then stop right after I eat, or I could start later, even later than what I'm doing now. I know what you want. You want to attack me.
Whoa.
So I wonder what there's other fun stuff around here to do. Use maces. Maces are fine. You just don't do master strikes.
Hey there, youngster.
Not now.
It's good to see you again.
Yeah, huh?
Likewise. What can I do for you?
If you lend me a little time and a listening ear, I have another riddle for you. What happenstance has thrust us together again?
You don't say
So,
rust.
What's it going to be this time?
If you can spare a while, I have another riddle for you. A trickier one this time.
A harder riddle, you say? Let's hear it then.
That first
I'm
riddle
Jad's
was
dad.
just a
I
test.
can just
a
use
practice.
heavy weapons
How
if you want to
about a
see.
wager?
If you want to get a
make it
feel
more
for it and see if I like that
Even
gameplay,
a
or
full figure
okay, I'll
like
just stick with the
me
swords.
isn't
You let me know.
What do you say?
What did he say? Oh god. What did he say? Is that a wager?
Why
Whatever.
not? I'm happy to bet.
Listen carefully. Once upon a time, there was a fool of a farmer. Family he had none, no stable boys either. So he talked to his animals instead. And, good man that he was, whenever he made a groschen or two, he shared it with them according to his own rules. Every hen in the coop was paid 5 groschen. Every bee in the hive, 15. And the spider in the loft bagged a full 20 groschen. And now you tell me, how much did the cat get?
It's not in the did it go 5, 15, and then 20?
Tell me the riddle again.
Once upon a time,
No,
there was a fool of a farmer. Family he had, and, good man that he was, whenever he made a groschen or two, every hen in the coop was paid 5 groschen. Every bee in the hive, 15.
That's plus
and
10.
the spider in the loft bagged a full 20 groschen.
Okay, so
And now you tell me
5, 15,
how
20.
much did the cat
They're all
get?
multiples of 5. So 5 to 15, 5 times 3, 5 times 4, 5 times 5, so 25.
25 groschen.
No,
What?
that's not it. But don't dismay. Better luck next time.
Damn it. Damn it. I'm glad none of you said the answer. Because I look at his eyes are agape. He's like, oh. What was it? Does anyone know the answer?
I think I'll be off.
God be with.
You guy just ripped me up, man. I was just bamboozled. Is that a camp I see before my eyes? You can make suggestions. You can do whatever you want, Set. It was 30? So why was it 30? Because I thought it was 5, 15, and 20. They're all multiples of 5. 5 times 1, 5 times 3, 5 times 4. Let's hoof it around on foot for a bit. Jad's dad, did you hear my statement though? Like, do you want me to... I can play around with heavy weapons if you want to see how heavy weapons play. To decide... Oh, of course, never mind. When I get a mace, I'll use a heavy weapon for you. That way you can get a sense for if you want to use heavy weapons. Would that help you out? Happy to do it for you. When I get one, I'll put one on for you. Aha. Brambles and bushes everywhere. Nicholas, this is very fun, man. Get this right. Oh, right over his head.
A new subscriber arrives.
Oh no.
Fills you with determination.
Oh man, I'm just missing, whiffing. Oh shit, this is gonna be horny. Let's just switch over. Let's just switch over.
Show your stuff.
Hold on. Oh. Something's wrong here. Are flails not a thing? At this point in history, mainly these flanged maces. I don't think flails are in the game. It's my fucking dog, dude.
You're a dick. Show what you're made of. Beat
Oh.
you to a bloody pulp fucker.
What the hell? It's not. Why is it not working? My Master Strike's not going through. Well, that was frustrating. Well, not die, no. He'll get wounded and go disappear for a bit. I was hoarding cheese. So we got ourselves a mace here. Canker's mace specifically. Well, I was pointing the wrong way? Why? And Halberg. What up, Kier? Oh, bassinet with the Retracing. Yeah, for Master Strike. Dude, this guy's loaded. Look at all these goodies, dude. What direction do you face for Master Strike? I did a video on it. I thought I was doing it the right way. Yeah, so it's supposed to be the opposite. Was I not doing that? What a great fucking YouTuber I am. I'm a piece of shit. Right, exactly. I thought I was doing that properly. There was one point I know I wasn't. There was one where I was like, oh shit. I know I wasn't, but I thought I had. Is that not a kit? Well, there we go. That's kind of weird. Yeah. Well, see guys, this is how you be a amazing YouTuber such as myself. I got it. I finally made it. I'm the goat. I got goated. For those that have seen the movie Waiting and they've heard the term goat as it pertains to revealing someone your ball sack, I've always thought that was a really funny term. I think we have cleared this place out. I always love looting a bandit camp, man. It's such a huge surge of money. So what I want to talk about in this video today that I want to make, I'll make it with you guys, and we can talk about different things right now. The title of the video, let's go with, let me give you the title of the video. I wrote it down on Discord. Will be, how to pull your pork. Why you are struggling in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And it's going to talk about, it's not necessarily a combat guide, but it's an understanding that there's two forms of skill in this game. There is player skill, you, us, me, and there's character skill, your character in the game. And both are on a different trajectory. you might be an ace at the game, but if your character skill is low, then your character cannot do things as quick as or as succinctly as you would like to. For example, when you start off, your sword skill is like 7, unless you chose the right path to put it at 9. And what that means is every other bandit you're fighting against probably has a similar skill, if not more or better than you, especially the humans. So it results in your character in the game cannot do enough damage quickly. They cannot return attacks easily. And it's way harder for you to find openings on your opponent. Your player skill, when you first start off, starts to get better and better and better. So as you progress, your character skill progresses with you. So when you have 14 sword, A, you do more damage by virtue of having a higher sword skill. B, you now have higher strength, so your weapons do more damage, and the disparity between the requirement for a weapon and your actual strength results in more damage. Also, you have perks and you have a higher skill now than probably what you're attacking. So your openings are far more evident, far easier to actually, sometimes the webcam gets a little funky, Avarice. It's just with this game. Here, if I do this. So, basically, I want to do a video. No, you're fine, dude. Explaining how it's not you, it's the game and how the game progresses. So even if you think you know what you're doing, like, and I'm going to show, hey, I have 100 hours in the game. Here is a character that I've been using on stream. Here is their sword skill. Here's me cutting through bandits like fucking butter. What, like, do you mean like I'm learning a new skill level? 100%, Papa. And here is me getting my ass handed to me by bandits with the same character because I cannot see the bandits. Like, it's too dark out, so I can't actually see my player skill that I've honed in learning how to master strike and fucking it up, right, James? Learning how to master strike, learning how to do these combos and stuff like, and these feints. I can't do it because I can't see the telegraphing of the game. So there's 2 examples there. And then to bring it all together, or maybe even start that section with, I haven't decided, is take my player skill, which is super high now compared to when I first started, and load up the game right at the very beginning before I did a bandit camp when I had low character skill. So my character is not going to be able to get a lot of the hits on target. Master strikes I've not even learned. Fainting is going to be not as hard, but it'll still be hard because the character doesn't have a high amount of character or character skill. So that will explain, I think, to people how this game, like, it's not necessarily a lower your expectations, but it's like your expectations need to be in line with what your character is in the game. Do we feel like that is a worthy video? Like, I feel like that video would really help people out. Because I think so many people are like, I'm watching these videos on how to fight. I'm watching these videos on how to get money. I'm watching these videos on how to play the game, and I'm still don't fucking get it. But I think fundamentally what's not being explained to players and why a lot of people are struggling with the game is that the game is deliberately like doing, like, there's systems involved. Both proper. It's both. I think it's one, you have gotten better at the game, so you understand how to recognize what to do. But your character has also gotten stronger, so they can monopolize on all those things. So that's why the proof here would be me showing off. Yes, the character AI progresses with you. That's why I want to show off, hey, now that I have high player skill and understanding, I want to show off what it's like basically restarting and fighting again with low character skill. My swordsmanship is low, my strength is low, so I'm not going to be able to do as much in important things. So I think people are hearing these systems, but they're not understanding how interwoven they are, right? How sword skill and the disparity between the requirement for a weapon and your actual strength and your agility all result in things that are beneficial for the character. I think that, James, I know it does progress, but I think that, like, there's a limit, right? Like, in this area, and the game will gate you. It will stop you. Like, I cannot progress past a certain level if I don't do the wedding. The game will say, like, oh, perhaps you should journey further into it. So do we feel? I mean, like, would you guys be cool with me recording that and everything today? I mean, that's what I'm gonna do. Fucking anyway. I do love this game, Sebastian. I did play the first one. I did not get far in the first one. I don't like the first one very much. I don't proper. I've not gotten high enough. In my other save, I've already progressed further. So now I'm at a point, I'm not an uncharted territory, but I'm basically at a higher level than I was last time I did this. Japan, what's up, dude? We already got 61 people here, so yeah, this seems to be a little bit better. I might fucking sit. Oh, okay. Welcome to the sitting portion of the stream. No, I will not spoil my other save for you. I shan't do that for the bros. And if I decide to do the wedding today, I will tell people and say, hey, I'm going to go into the wedding. For those that don't want to get spoiled, please jump out. But for right now, we're pretty much just doing quests and stuff around this area. Oh, please don't crash. Please don't crash. Why did I even do it? I didn't even need to do it yet. Okay, so let's pop. No, I'm not in Gutenberg on this save. No. Sebastian, it's very, very, very good, man. It's very fun. The problem when you do like any kind of like drops and you get the like, so this is all the armor from the drop, by the way. It kind of messes up the progression of the game because you're like, oh, I got something that's like really good. I don't really want to get rid of it. My horse is overhorsed. Okay. So we're going to go back to Samini now. It's like a sheer cliff, so I can't just like jump across. Yeah, so, James, if you make these, Marigold Decoction is probably the good one to go with. Heals, this is a weak one, so it's not as great. So you see at the bottom, I've got about a quarter of my, health white. Oh, what's the button for it? What's the button you use what's in your pouch? Buy. There you go. There we go. So we just used it. So you'll see that white health start to dissipate. I don't watch them that often, but whenever I pick up a game, I play watch some videos for that game. Dude, V-Rising's coming to that new patch, man. I'm really excited for it. Yeah, you're right. Just, oh, it's point blank, but it's so funny. And then I moved the damn horse.
Fuck this.
I've not really tried shooting from horseback except for like a target. Ah, miss. Can't do it. Never even tried sword combat from this.
My God, it's a
Terrible.
slaughterhouse.
I'm terrible.
Now you're gonna die.
Am I? Oh, okay, I am. Dude, get. That's right, Mutt. I can't find him. Mutt, dude, Mutt just wrecked his house. Good boy, bud. A master's hunting bow, you say? It's true, damn it. I thought about getting that as a tattoo. I mean, I have so many tattoo ideas that I want to get. Yep, that's all you gotta do, Phantom. Does this cut through anywhere? No, I'd have to go back up around, it looks like. Okay, so that'll still take me through. Yeah, just keep going right through it there. Okay, cool. We shall horsemanship our way there. Now you can fast travel, and definitely I would recommend fast traveling for a lot of like the big the quests that are like, go from this location to this location. What's up, Johnny Zos? But if you're kind of just hoofing it, doing quests, running around, you're better off running on horseback. Even on foot. Foot will increase agility experience. But the big thing here is what this is going to do for me is just increase my horsemanship.
Go.
Just like that. What is up? How you doing, Bortucali? Oh. Your health was your... So, okay, so you're pretty much always at 50. That's nice. Whenever your health drops below 25 health, return combat. Faster. I like Revenant, but I also like Marathon Runner. Because Marathon Runner with this is even better. So you sprint 20% faster, and now you lose 20% less stamina. Isn't it? There's a quest that on that is get kept by good unarmed. In this area, you can learn it at the here. It's specifically over here at this guy, the baths. This dude is an unarmed trainer. I don't know why it grays out and fills in. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna go Marathon Runner, I think. Revenant's nice, but I can get that. You can get all of these, so there's no real reason to like worry about it. I like that. Which reminds me, I want to try that. I've not done that yet.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh.
Nice. Whoa.
That's fancy. Look at that. Good potential thumbnail. This actually might be good for the video I have in mind.
Great.
I wonder how do I rear?
There now.
I've done so little horse stuff in this game. D and space. Okay.
Rear up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A little too much maybe. That's not bad. That's not bad. Really gotta sell it. Really gotta sell it. Terrible. Oh my god, the hoof. That might be it. I don't remember horses having the eyes of goats. I could, but that looks terrifying. Oh, but you're saying from this angle? Yo, get the good angle here. You're about to really get trampled. I can't remember, honestly, Phantom. You can. You know how, okay, so here's like a hard truth about YouTubers that no one really talks about. Everyone's like, oh, YouTubers, you fucking play games and shit. You have no idea how much time I spend making thumbnails. You know who knows? Smog for sure knows. But Bortucali, he has an idea. How many times, Bortucali, did I send you screenshots on all of the thumbnails I was always working on? Like, hey, what do you think of this one or that one? This one or this one? This one or that one? You're like, I don't really know what's the difference. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, see, lost count. It's just such a common thing. Like a little bit of that spicy spice. Spices. Basically, I'm framing it so like the text is on the left over there, right? Like.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's exactly what I was going to do. Just, I frame it so I leave a gap and I just flip it horizontally. Oops. Yep, it's exactly what I would do. There's just so much time I spend making thumbnails because it's it. Like, this is your billboard.
That's a good one.
Wasn't it though? Like, you have two chances to hook people. You use your thumbnail to slow them down. You use your title to reel them in. That's kind of how I approach it. And sometimes you get lucky and it's both. It's one or the other, you know? Like, oh yeah, the thumbnail got me. That would have been a good idea. Close the bandit camp. Has anyone done much hunting? I haven't done really any hunting at all.
Go.
You can cut across this field. I mean, the videos that do poorly, they don't have good thumbnails, like my skills video. Which I should probably change up. Okay, so let's do this. Hidey ho.
You silly dog. Whoa, whoa. Mutt! Here you go.
Here you go, Bubba.
Take it.
So I don't know how, I mean, we're cutting through right now where I would typically eat lunch, so it might be a stream where I eat fucking food.
Lord be with you.
I took care of Canker.
Seriously? So you brought me his mace like I told you to?
Of course. Here you go.
Yeah, that's it.
You know, that's why Pantomime tried that for a little bit. I mean, just going
filthy and slimy as his owner.
stuff like that, horrible
Good job,
faces.
Henry. Here you go.
So I couldn't just do like the
It's not
typical like,
much, but I won't get any more than that out of old Sameen for the job.
Would you mind if I kept the mace?
Well, if you've got the stomach for it.
Thanks. What now?
Hold your horses, lad. Those bastards have to be tracked down.
Fine.
Take care.
isn't it? There's a button for that in there. Okay, so settings. Was it? Is it the same button to lower and raise it? Oh god. That just came out of nowhere, man. Probably not a unique look, but a somewhat of one. Oops. I can't. There's no. I don't know if I could flip up the nose. Okay, so you wanted to see the mace, so I will show. Are you still here? Who wanted to see the mace again? Jeb's dad or whatever the hell your name was? Like the nicer the bow, like you get a different little quiver. All right, we can use it for the mace for a bit then. Hello, hello. I'll let you go eat. All right, so I mean, the last thing I have to do is the Wedding Crashers. I mean, I could go over here to the Miller. I haven't even gone over there yet.
Easy, good horse. Go.
I turned on DLSS 4 and it causes a lot more texture pop. It looks good, it looks really good, but I think the texture pop on it is really annoying.
You won't believe. I've
traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced.
There now.
In the south, I saw a land without end, all covered in sand, hot and dry. No.
You have to choose. Well, you get offered both, but
Ja. Ja.
I just did everything with the blacksmith. All I got to do is go to the blacksmith and say, I'm ready to go.
Quick. Ja.
What the fuck is that cat?
Greetings, my friend.
Hansel?
What's the purpose of that pen? I see you're not grazing livestock there.
Indeed, we're not, friend. That's where we learn how to fist fight.
Fist fight? How come?
Why do you think? It's a pretty handy thing to know, and it's 100 times better than sitting on your ass all day.
Does the miller know about this?
Crazel? He came up with the idea, mate. Hey, fancy having a go?
I'd love to try these bouts of yours. Shall we?
Wait a mo. First, you need to get permission from the miller.
Crazy. Why's that?
He's the one who came with the idea and made it work. He's looking for a champion among us for the Zheleyov tavern fights. There, they have proper brawls. Not
Guess who
like
won
here.
those? Me.
Farewell, my friend.
Good day to you.
I hear you let your hands fight each other. Could I have a go too?
Who told you about that?
The innkeeper in Zheleyov might have mentioned something about it.
So, Lawrence sent me a new fighter, did he?
Well, can I join in?
Since you're here already, why not? Hansel will explain how it works. See you soon, my friend.
You're just shirtless waiting for me.
Everything's arranged. So come on, let's fight.
Look at you, champing at the bit. You do have the coin for a wager, don't you?
Wait, you never said anything about a wager.
This is the
You
miller.
really think we brawl just to pass the time? Well, maybe we do a bit. But still, if you want to fight,
If you say so.
I'll allow the wager to go through.
Here's the coin.
great. Get your ass ready.
Proper
for a
vibes,
good
dude. Thank you
kick.
so much, man. You resubbed with Prime and I was in the middle of something. I'm sorry I didn't respond, but thank you so much, bro.
Christ! I'm hit!
Ah! Perfect evade, baby. Go all the way around him.
Same to you. Good doggy. Good boy.
Flanged mace covered in blood. Oh, it's just fuck me, right?
Nice. Nice.
Thanks.
But we'll see how you fare against Malik. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I gotta re-equip everything? Where's Malik? Oh, hell yeah.
Well,
Aye, all right. It's going
what funny stuff?
kicks in the balls, fingers in the nose, biting and shit like that. Try something like that and I'll rip your head off.
Don't you worry. I can hammer you without any of that.
Ooh.
We'll see about that. And what about the wager?
Here it is.
That's the way I like it. Let's do this.
Oh, dude, this guy came. Oh, I thought he just had no pants on. He's like, hey, don't kick me in the balls. Like, then stop presenting them as a target.
Hey!
Oops, mess that block up.
Come closer.
Clench him. Oh, dude, he just went in for the full Monty. Dude, all around the world went right bottom left. That was definitely a dick kick too, by the way.
Just you wait. Nice.
Dude, nice. Not only did I win, I fucking knocked him out. Dude. Well, I think we all know what's gonna happen now. You heard about the sex scenes, huh?
God damn! You gave me the runaround.
You all right?
Well, a bit of liquor to ease the pain, a bit for the tummy, and I'll be all right. You're gonna be much worse off when Vera's done with you. If you wanted to train a bit before then, let me know. I can show you some tricks. And here's your wager. Spend it well.
Dude. Yeah, man, go back to work. Fucking beat to shit. Okay, so what do we got? Okay. Ooh. Slashing damage of all melee weapons is increased by 5%. Viper piercing damage. Okay, so you choose one or the other? Oh no, you can just choose both. Huh. I kind of like Creeping Phantom. I'm gonna go with that. So I can creep around more when I get to Kierkegaard, whatever the hell it's called. Use a longsword together with a shield or a torch. While its superior range can be useful, your attacks will be much such as 30% slower, 20% posture there. Perform short-sword combos, but not longsword combos. Interesting. Effective sense opening whirlwind. If you fight with a short word, defenses will be. Gutenberg, thank you. You didn't like Kierkegaard? I do tend to use more short swords, so I'll go with that. An unarmed ban. It'll generally be easier for you to knock out or stealth kill someone. If you successfully execute an unarmed combo, your opponent will be badly shaken in their stamina. Ooh, okay. After the first 30 seconds of a combat in which you are unarmed, your attacks will be 30% stronger and your stamina covers. Okay. If you beat an opponent unarmed, your unarmed skill will count as 3 more your stamina covers, making the rest of you. Okay. All attacks made during a clinch will deal 2 more damage. Okay. And what is... combos? Unarmed. I have none. Okay, I was like, I don't think I have any unarmed combos. Sting like a bee looks like it's probably going to be the way to go. There is Vera. My perspective feels funny. That chicken's huge. I have actually not tried pole arms at all. Oh, hey.
So you're the toughest one here?
Aye, that's me.
Still,
Could you imagine hauling around a sack
trains you like that.
and a guy in like knightly armor
Like
comes
to
up
do
to you,
one
so you're the
fold?
toughest one here, right? I'm like,
Keep
oh
things to
man,
yourself, eh?
I
please don't
suppose.
kill me.
I want to fight you.
Are you sure? I could break you in half.
Don't you worry about me. Well, shall we?
Well, if you say so. Got the coin for a wager.
I think it'd be pretty fun.
Yeah.
I just don't know where to earn the combos. Unarmed, I haven't invested in, like doing a monk build with like a cleric rogue, because then you've got like better stamina replenishment.
I'll pull your guts out.
You are not looking like it. Oh shit! I read your comment. I got cold cock casual gaming. Oh no, dude! Oh no!
You'll be shitting out your own teeth when I'm done with you. You'll be
No, God! I gotta focus up. Hold on, man. I'll read your comment in a sec, brother.
guts out. Shit.
Come on, go for a shot. Go for a hit. Go for a hit. I didn't press the right button.
Useless.
Send you on YouTube. Love to watch some KCD gameplay. Absolutely, man. Thanks for watching, brother. Old cock Smith Jones over here with the furry nipples. As a fellow man of hairy chested, furring nipples is not an easy thing to deal with. Which reminds me, if you're watching on YouTube, make the switch to Twitch, and if you have a Prime sub you're not in use this month, use it on me. Here you go. Here's that Twitch thingy. There you go. Goes like this, does that, then boom.
It's yourself. Not even Pa swore as much when he whacked his knee with his blacksmith's hammer.
Oh, I know. Once a fight starts, here's the coin you won. And go and see Crazel. He could send you to Shelly-off instead of me.
Well, I've already been to Shelly. Am I about to get to like a bear? Am I becoming like in what's it called? Snatch? Like Phantom Bandit, thank you for subbing up with Prime, my dude.
God bless you.
Our modest fellowship expands.
All right, not a private area, not a private area. Cool. Not a private area, but oh, that's hard. Someone stole the book. I can't pop open hard. Yeah, too difficult. I wouldn't even know how to do it. I'm terrible. I am terrible at lockpicking. Lockpicking is so tricky. I'm sure it's much easier on console. There's lovely music for the Miller. I don't think I can do this one either. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, man. Oh my, I'm breaking it. I'm breaking it. And we're breaking it. We're breaking it. Ah, boys. I can't do it. Oh, it's so hard. Where is this guy? Up here? I saw that little rabbit, so I'm only gonna. You know, he's down here.
Excuse me.
Could you just stop it? Yeah, I will. I'm trying to find. Where is this dude? Okay, so maybe he's out here. Aha! What are you fucking doing? Watching the irrigation, you crazy bastard! You defeated people. How could you tell?
Well, Miller, it seems I defeated all the hands you have here.
Good work. But it's a shame you didn't show up here before going to fight in Jellyov. I'd have had a wager on you. You know what? Have a few groschen from me, so folk don't say I'm stingy.
Thank you.
And if you get bored fighting my fellows, look around the woods by Kopanina. Seems there's some peculiar fellow living there who knocks 7 shades of shit
This is
out
fun.
of anyone.
I didn't
who
do
as
this
much as
before.
looks sideways at him.
Near Kopanina, you say? Maybe I'll go and have a chat with him.
Seems he's some herbalist or something. But that doesn't seem right to me. The strongest bloke around and he's growing flowers? If that's true, there's no sense in this world at all.
Do I want to start the Miller's quests? I personally, I would like to go do this next portion.
Take care.
Actually, can I spend the night here? Okay, what's going on? Dude, no, let's all move. You're freaking me out, man.
I need your help. Come on.
Let's leave.
Don't worry. We can handle this.
Wait, something's missing here.
Oh, quickly. Let's leave.
Hey, you!
We're out of here. Well, I don't necessarily care because it leaves something for me to do on my own. It leaves something for me to do on another playthrough. Because the Miller stuff is supposed to be like more centered around thievery.
I can't swim.
Quick!
Cool. I actually have not played CK3 in quite a bit.
Go!
You know, I played so much of it. That I just really wasn't. I haven't played much in ages because I played so much of it when it first came out. And every time there's a DLC, I'm like, oh, I'll get back into it. I just kind of lose interest. That's okay, Brazen Bull. Okay. Why are you coming here to interact with the game then if you don't like it?
Quick! Quick!
So far. Got it.
Just a bit further.
Oh, well, that's fair. So what's disappointing about it for you? Let's workshop it, brother. Because your name is similar to one of my favorite colors on the Games Workshop painting palette. Absolutely. Happy to help you out, Donnie. Again, guys, if you are watching on YouTube, do make the switch to Twitch if you can. And if you have a Prime sub you're not able to use this month, use it on me.
Go.
I just saw I saw not too long ago the third person perspective gameplay of Avowed, and it looks stronger. But I think comparatively, this game, I think Avowed will be a bigger disappointment than this game is for you, personally. Avowed is not looking strong.
Good afternoon. Can I spend the night? Just the one night. All I need is just for a few groschen. Agreed. I'll pay. Here's some groschen for you.
The Find Muck quest is very tedious, sure. But
Of room on the hay.
can I make a counterpoint to it's aimless?
Where should I lie down? It'll be best to sleep in the attic of our hunting lodge.
Okay.
Take care.
The Mutt's mission, just slog through it. It is that honestly, it's a really annoying mission. And it was the mission that I was bitching nonstop. I was bitching nonstop to Strat Gaming. About, dude, this game just feels so fucking like I'm bouncing off this game. And he's like, just stick with it. Just stick with it. You have to frame how you're playing the game, I think, in a different way. Because I said the same thing. I was like, this is aimless. Like, what am I doing? Like, this doesn't make sense to me. I initially agree. The first, and I said in my review, the first 2 hours, I was bitching nonstop to Strat. I was like, dude, I don't get why people like this game. This game's fucking stupid. You need to frame your gameplay of this game that you are the one to create the aiming. It seems aimless, but the game is truly open to you to approach it however you want. So what seems like aimlessness is just go in a direction and discover things, and you'll find quests that'll give you direction. Talk to people, invest in the game's systems and invest in the game's world, and it will reward you. Because I think the game right off the bat, like I said, it's really not, it's a little lackluster. I think it's not too obvious how to go or approach the game. And the game, and this is something I should put in that video, the game is designed to be unfolded as you unfold it. If you look at the game and go, oh, there's nothing to do here, it's because you've not pushed forward into taking advantage of all the systems that are at your disposal. Like, for example, if you're doing the Mutt's Quest sends you to places in the game that show you, okay, it's going to send you to the Nomads. The Nomads tell you about the horse trading black market. It sends you over to, well, that also going to Tomcat sends you over there. You learn about the Cumin stuff. You learn about how to get Master Strike. So you learn a lot of stuff in the Nomad section, and it gives you a ton of quests in the Nomad section. So there's that. Then Mutt's Quest sends you over to the northern portion. Let me go over here. So like it goes like, oh, it ends over here. It sends you above or over into this direction that you probably would not have gone to otherwise. So dude, I get it. You just kind of have to think of this game like, and dude, Vapor for Blood, that's exactly what I was telling Strat too. I was like, okay, I need to frame this game like I'm playing Skyrim or like I'm playing Morrowind, because I got in and I was like, well, what do I do? This is not helpful, because this is all what you have. When you get, as soon as you finish that quest, you just got this, right? You're like, oh, this isn't, what, I gotta go up here? what am I going to do in this town? Where are all these things? You just walk around. Just walk around and explore things, have things come up, walk into places. If you go into a private area, you're not arrested by the guards. The things say it's a private area. Just leave the private area, and people will kick you out before it's a big deal. No, Donnie, I didn't finish the first one at all. I don't like the first one. It's not even this game doesn't make sense. It was that the mechanics for the game didn't make sense. The narrative did, but I think that after you go about the prologue and you come into the game, it's very easy to bounce off, because in those moments you're like, doesn't make much sense to me. Like a lot of this isn't clicking for me. But I think if you go about it the way I said, like just try to treat this game as a true open world adventure. Like it's really whatever you want it to be. And if you want to put any time into the systems, then it's going to be boring for you. So Brazen Bull, I would tell you to just try it again now and go, okay, you know what? You know what? There's a bunch of clouds over here. I'm gonna go discover what's in that area. I'm just gonna walk. I'm gonna go discover and see what's in those locations. Oh, I found a bandit. Like, oh, a bandit camp? Cool. I killed a bandit camp. Got a bunch of shit from that. Got a little loot. Talked to someone. Gave me a quest. Like, you have to be willing to explore the game. That's weird. That shouldn't have happened. It's not like a modern RPG that handholds you. And again, I hate that term, but when I say handholds, I mean that the game gives you breadcrumbs of constant directions. It says, go here, talk to this person, go here, go to do that. Which is funny, is like, if you kind of think about it, what's the point of even playing the role-playing game? Because you never get a chance to interact with the world. You're constantly interacting with a quest log. Lovely grocers.
Easy, good horse.
The sun shall rise soon. We're gonna head back to Troskovich, and sell. By the way, I found out why I can't access the pre-order stuff. It's just a problem with my key. So the devs are going to be sending me something to deal with that.
Quick.
It needs an update or two. In what way? There's like a quest you can do. Like you follow these riddles and you get some stuff. You get like a suit of armor and everything.
Go. Keep it up.
Black armor? I don't know. Maybe? I'm still early, but the block one of my hit for 3 land. What's your character's sword skill? Jacopo. You find the game restrictive? Okay, so I think that this is a block, Brazen, with how you're approaching the game, because the game is super open to you. There's nothing that's stopping you from doing anything. That robbing the old lady's daughter accused me of theft when I saved her from the hostage situation when I picked up the sword. That must have been a weird, like, overlapping thing. Like, I don't know what happened there. Sometimes there's some quirkiness with it, but I mean, ooh, Jake, that's really weird. Usually you should be able to get that off. If you're feeling like the game's restrictive, what I will tell you is I think you are restricting yourself on what you think you can and cannot do. If you're walking into an area going, private area, go, oh shit, I gotta get out of here, well, I can't go anywhere. No. That's just the game telling you, well, like, this is an obstacle you have to overcome. How are you gonna overcome it? And the way to overcome it is sneaking and stealing everything inside the location. Like, don't feel like you just can't do anything because the game's telling you this is trespassing. You can go do it still. You just pay off the guards, or you wait long enough and the guards won't hunt you anymore. Like, it's not like, think of it like GTA, right? Like, your heat eventually dies down. Yeah, that might have just been like a weird interaction with like looting that bandit, that guy, and some other tomfoolery. All right, so let's grab.
God be with you.
You know, I spent so much time in this game barely doing anything.
Come here.
By comparison. Jesus. You know what sucks is every time I want to do something. Ugh, please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Crash. Thank you. Hey. Up-headed coif. An embroidered coat. That actually looks really cool. I'm gonna sell you this gambeson. Covered in something. I'm selling you the gambeson. What is this covered in? Gambeson. Oh, this riding Waffenrock. It's got 25 charisma on it compared to my Berger coat. Why would this be lower armor? Oh, I already have this one on, that's why. Duh. You know, Brazen, I would say too, you know, it's like, I cannot stop talking about how much I don't like Red Dead Redemption 2. And it sounds like you and I don't like, you don't like this game for the same reason I don't like Red Dead Redemption 2. I just hit enough little snags in the beginning that I just completely beat up my immersion of the game, and I'm like, I don't know why people like this game. This game's crap. Do you like Red Dead Redemption 2?
I'd like to do something about that.
Sure.
Satisfied?
We're getting close.
See, that's a really good example. This is a perfect example.
Very well.
Like,
thank you and take care.
I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2 in the very opening portions of it, and I bumped into someone, and he's like, "That's assault!" And then I was wanted by the guards, or not the guards, by the sheriff, and I couldn't go turn in the quest I had just completed. And then I was like, "Well, where do I go to clear the sheriff's thing?" And I had to go clear the sheriff's thing by the mail post by the train station. Okay, I had to run down from the starting town to that little train station, and I got hit by like a wagon or something, and it knocked me off and killed me. And I was like, this was stupid. This is such a fucking stupid game. So it sounds like you and I hit resistance in the same exact way, in that, like, yeah, just enough little annoying things happened to me, and it pissed me off, and I don't want to play it. I mean, Andrew, I had no idea. I didn't know you could do that. I brand new to the game, dude. How am I supposed to know that, you know? But that's my point, right? Like, that game is widely regarded as an amazing game. And I bounced off it. For sure, for sure. Which town is the unarmed trainer in? So if you're in Trotsky, you want to go to Zhelyov over here. Phantom Bandit, if you do the Miller stuff and do the combat, apparently there's a Grand Master up here I'm about to find. Let me go pee real quick, guys. Hold on. Oh. Yes, there's reoccurring events like ambushes on the road or helping people. Always wash your hands, man. Miller is down over here. So if here's Samin, here's the Miller. Helping people. I would never. Yeah, but only twice. Anything over twice, you're playing with it. You know what I mean? Let's grab. I think. Well, you can do fight. You can do fighting there, and that guy will introduce you to a grandmaster. That's what my point. Yeah, puts me in the mood to rewatch Uhtred, Son of Uhtred. Last Kingdom, Last Kingdom. Who here has seen Border Collie? I know you have. Who here has seen? Why is this? Who here has seen Last Kingdom? If you have not, it is a great show. James, if you have to shake the pipes that much, you have a pelvic floor problem, which can be easily fixed by stretching or sit on a hot pad. You probably have tight muscles in your pelvic floor. Do you sit a lot for work? Really, Phantom? You know that for me personally, I love the era, so I was sold immediately. I was like, God is good. Baby Monk and Finnan. Dude, every time there was a conflict, I'm like, please don't kill Finnan. Sorry, spoilers, I guess. The show's been out long enough. Don't kill Finnan, don't kill Finnan. Like, he was my favorite character, like, the whole show. I guess, I think I'm gonna restart it. It definitely did. Without saying how it ended, for those that watched how it ended, did you like how it ended? There you go. There you go. I was going to ask if you did you do a lot of deadlifts? You guys ready for some anatomy?
I'd like to do something about that price.
Good.
I like that it was left open too, Border Collie. That I got to choose how it ended.
Is this enough?
That's more like it. Why? Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Okay, so let me do this really quick. To help you out, James. You're about to learn. You're going to learn today, brother. You didn't think you could come to this and learn what you're about to learn, but you're going to learn. Oh my gosh. Can't believe this is, I mean, this isn't really that awkward. This is not that awkward if you've been to one of my streams. Okay. Try to conserve your body. What's that fucking mean, buddy? What does that mean? I've been competing in Olympic weightlifting for 12 years. You should be doing deadlifts and squats. Not heavy. You don't need to do heavy. Leg presses are okay, but you don't need to do heavy. Because we're in Bohemia, right? And Bohemia was at one part of the, at this point in history, at this point in history where Bohemia was at one point part of the Holy Roman Empire. Yeah, I don't know why they do it either. James, you are not on. Are you on TRT? Are you on Deca right now? Are you fucking kidding me? You're on TRT and Deca? Dude, why the fuck is my webcam disappear? I fucking hate it. Well, sorry guys, my webcam's gone again. This just happens with the game. The game just causes this. Sorry, bros. So, okay, so here is your the muscles that essentially make up the basis of your pelvic floor. And there's more to this. But when people say the word hip flexor, they're talking about the muscles that span typically from your iliacus down here to the back of your spine. There's a lot more going here. Adductor and abductor, all this, pretty much all the muscles when you take your leg and open it up, all that is your hip flexor. Stretch that. Do frog, if you know what that is. But here, get ready for this. Boom! Why you have a little extra drippy in your pants is probably because you have a tight pelvic floor. The muscles here are tight and they don't allow you to fully release and or tense up your prostate properly. So you get a little extra drippy drips. You can fix this by, if you have a lacrosse ball. So this is basically your butt, right? And these two holes, right? Your butthole and where your urethra go through. Well, not urethra, right? Urethra is at the penis, right, Papa Oxy? Where your prostate goes through. So right here, right? So this is like where like your butt would be right there. This is like the one butt cheek. That's one butt cheek. Get a lacrosse ball and put it right around here to the left or right of your prostate, more or less. Basically a little bit it's a good thing the camera's not on, where you kind of, right like that, Donnie, right around kind of where your gooch is, more or less. You're going to put a lacrosse ball in there and try and find a point where it feels super, like you're like, oh god, that's very tight. Sit there, stay there with the lacrosse ball. You will start to feel you'll feel your prostate start to twitch a little bit, and you might feel blood down your leg start to flow because you have a bunch of fucking bunched up muscles over here. But yeah, you gotta get a lacrosse ball. Don't jam it around. You kind of go easy into it, figure out where it is. You can do this with a physical therapist if you want. You can do this with a massage therapist, but it's easy to release your pelvic floor, or at least these muscles that cause constriction on your prostate. So now you know what the problem is. It's usually caused by people who sit a lot too. Even if you just don't lift. There's this muscle too, your piriformis, which wraps around. This is another big one to do too. A lot of people have really tight piriformi from lifting a lot. But yeah, you'll find that. That's kind of like right where I was talking about, but then just a little bit further north. You can see how it connects at the base of your hip. Look at that. Look at all the stuff you've learned here today. You came here to learn about Yon Kingdom Come Deliverance. Yeah, your prostate still is probably really jammed up. But how old are you, James? Regardless, if you're having problems like with your flow, just go to a doctor. I'm not a doctor. I'm someone who's competed in Olympic weightlifting for long enough. I've fucked up parts of my body long enough to understand how to diagnose things. But you need to stretch your hips. That's really big. You really need to keep on top of your hip mobility and stretching. If you don't, you lose it, and it takes forever to get it back the older you get. If you know how to do frog, do frog. Frog stretch here. It's one people always make fun of in a gym, but the one that probably inadvertently helps you some of the most. So this one. You're 31? Well, Papa Oxy would know because he's a medical professional. Should he go see a doctor at 31 about his prostate, or do you think it's muscular? So do that one. It'll help you. What? Why? Nothing. What does this say? Oh, it's just like a gilding. Yeah, man. Yeah, bros. Always stay on top of your hip mobility. Always stay on top of your general mobility. It costs you nothing to stretch for 10 minutes every day. Just 10. Just 10 whole minutes. And it will, if you have back pain, stretch. If you have knee pain, stretch. Yeah, it's because the Olympic lifting is just, you know, part of it. You have to be limber.
Ka! Ka!
Come for the game, stay for the wisdom.
Ka!
I just like, I got a lot of knowledge about a lot of random things. I'm happy to impart it upon folk. Let's wrap around the side of the castle.
Go! Quick!
Whoa, whoa.
There might be some goodies. Chill, 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 dude, chill, chill.
Aye, come here.
I have Pebbles. Pebbles, that's my horse. Dude, look at you, you fucking hoss. That's just disappointing. I thought there was gonna be something fun in here. Oh. Hello. Oh, hi, sleepy boy. Oh. I'll come back for that when I'm ready to leave.
Greetings. What would you like?
Oh. Oh.
This place used to be a quarry.
No, it was the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Of course it was a bloody quarry. This is where the stone for
200
the entire
kilo
castle
squat.
was mined.
And
Once the
650
castle was completed, the mining
deadlift.
stopped.
And
That was
then
a long time ago. There's nothing
let me
left
look
of
at
those
Snap.
days. Just that old loony who keeps getting in our way.
My snatch was 140. That's 308. And my clean and jerk was 185. So that was 407.
When did they start building Trotsky?
Oh, I was but a babe when they started building the castle. The land still belonged to Sir Vincent of Wartenberg.
Fuck yeah, Pop Oxy, thank you. Do you know that, like, so I got Guillain-Barré syndrome. Papa Oxy knows what that is, but for those that don't, it's an autoimmune disease that just can randomly happen in anyone. It's just a random mutation where if you're like, it usually happens when you're like, it usually happens because this is the helmet from the Twitch drops. Because you got sick and then the sickness went into remission and then it came back. Well, not remission, it relapsed. That's what happened to me. And your body just goes, well, we've already fought this. Let's go kill the nervous system. It just happens. It can happen to anyone. It's not congenital. It's nothing like that. You get it once and done. There's a very rare chance you have it reoccurring. But so I went paralyzed in my arms and legs. And as a result, I have pretty bad hypochondria. So, but I'm not a germaphobe, which people kind of oftentimes attach to the other one. I mean, I'll eat something off the ground, I don't give a shit. But if I start to get sick, I'm like, it's cancer. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Gotta be. Gotta be something terrible. Couldn't possibly be that there's a flu going around or there's a cold going around or something like that. It's like, this is the beginning stages of sepsis. I should write out my last will and testament. And I hate doctors. Doctors scare the shit out of me.
What loony were you talking about?
Well,
why all my
I
family's
heard he was
medical.
a
I just ask them.
stonemason at the quarry. The rumor around the village is he and his friends saved their pay for God knows what, but something went wrong. The one who knew where the coin was hidden fell off the top of the quarry and was dead on the spot. Since then, the other fella's been sleeping in a nearby dilapidated shack and coming here every day to look for the silver. He's gone completely insane.
Might be playing something off the ground.
You can't even reason with him.
What do you have?
All right, nothing fun. I wonder how good it is to buy some of these books. Like to really stockpile them, I mean. Yes, I don't search anything if I have any kind of like ailment.
I'd like to do something about that.
All right,
I'll just hit a pop of Oxy.
That's all. Very well then. Great. Come back anytime.
I don't need a will. If I die, it all goes to my family. Cheese is quite nourishing, dude. It all goes to Roman, dude. My dog gets to decide how it goes. You know, let's get a little spice. Let's get a little fun, little something fun in here.
How can I help you?
I'd like to compete.
Your first time, eh? What's it to be?
Maybe long.
All right. So what? Of course, it.
Let's go a little more experience. It's gonna cost me more.
Fine. Of course, it ain't for free though.
Hang on. Yeah, here it is. So, can we start?
Wait a while until I
Oh
get
shit!
the
Good
other
for you,
archers.
Pop Oxy.
Meanwhile, you can get ready and wait for the signal. Archers, get set. And go!
The targets are further away today, aren't they?
I'm left.
So what?
I didn't know that.
It doesn't matter if you hit the heart or the gut.
Right in the bullseye.
Yo, this guy's about to step right on this fucking thing.
I'm doing pretty well today.
Oh, come on. Just one bullseye. That's all I'm asking.
Dude, I'm ripping it, dude. Look at this.
Oh, just one bullseye, that's all I'm asking.
I'm shooting like Apollo himself.
Oh.
today.
That was going to be a bullseye.
Another decent shot.
A measly 2 points again.
Dude, just pulled ahead right there. Pulled ahead. It was a close one for a little bit. Boom.
I'll be buggered. You actually won. Who'd have thought it?
There's
Here you
500
go.
gross in this
A
area?
well-earned
Where?
reward.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Proper vibes are using dried ingredients. That was a significant. That was like a half a bar. That was huge. I wonder something. Let me see something.
What would you like?
I'd like to...
Again? I'm not surprised with someone... What's it to be?
Bow, I reckon.
All right. So what do you feel up to? Want to compete with beginners, advanced archers?
Let's try this
Let's
again.
take the good old middle road. Find me some experienced archers.
Fine.
Alrighty, Donnie. Have a good
Free.
one, man. Thanks for jumping in.
Hang on. Yeah, here it is.
Wait a while until I get the other archers. Take up your positions. And loose!
Oh, shit.
So what? In battle, it doesn't matter if you hit the heart or the gut.
Shooting like Apollo himself today.
Another decent shot.
That wasn't too bad.
Bollocks!
Damn, just missed.
Hold on. I nailed it.
Bag.
Oh, where'd you get the recipe for it?
Another decent shot.
Damn.
2 points. Not great.
Boom, dead on, baby. That's like bullseye. Dude, I almost didn't win that though.
Nice. Few folks are such a good shot. You deserve.
Thank you.
God be with you, my friend.
Sure, we can try. That goals for the end of the month.
What do you want?
I think I did what I think I needed to do, James. Let's check up here. This is what you're talking about? Alright, go up here. Well, that just looks ominous. No, I didn't sell pebbles.
Really is here. That must be the old stonemason silver.
So what happens if you give him that silver back? Does he give you anything even worth it? He doesn't give you anything. Stonemason ain't getting shit, dude. Good old pebbles, dude.
Quick. Quick.
I already have like excellent reputation, so it's like just kill him and get it back. I can never do that though. So bad with that style of play. Let's just go off the beaten path over here.
Quick.
Hey, beautiful scenic look. Let's see this. Hold on.
Up.
Oh man, that's a shot right there. That's a shot right there. There it is. Oh, Henry, why your eyes gotta fuck it up, dude?
Nice one.
Ugh. Now it's got too much horse. That first one was so good. That's a pretty good one right there.
Nice one. That's a good one. Up.
And mutts in this one. Boom. Well, it's just more the direction of like the
Beautiful.
The other sword, my sword being in there. Kill the villager too. Dog is all asleep, passed out on his giant bed. What's up, tea time? Uh-oh. All right, all right, all right. Easy drop, easy drop.
Quick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. I probably got one or two. I'm not going to use all of them. That's for sure.
What can I do for you?
Do you live here all alone? In a wilderness like this?
What wilderness? Walk a few paces and you come to a bloody great castle. Well, not really alone. Animals are company too.
I understand. I prefer being on my own as well.
But don't think I'm a hermit. People sometimes come to get ointments or herbs, and I'm glad to see them. But greeting neighbors and listening to gossip every day? I'd rather not, thanks. It's true, I don't always sleep easy here. The castle may as well not be there for all the protection it gives me. You get strange people wandering around from time to time. The kind best avoided by honest folk. My advice to you is to be careful. I recently saw two vagabonds like that. No doubt they don't think I'm worth the effort. But I still lock the door every night and push a bench up against it.
Where exactly did you come across them?
In the rocks above my cottage. Be careful if you go there.
What's up, Gungeon? How you doing, dude?
Why did you become a herbalist?
Let me guess. It seems like a woman's work to you, hey?
No, I didn't mean it like that. It's just that the only herbalists I know are women. You're the first male one I've met.
My grandmother taught me everything I know. She used to take me with her to the forest and told me something about every herb she picked. What it's called, where it grows, and what it's good for. And in the evenings, she tested me mercilessly on everything. If I made a single mistake, I got a slap on the ear.
You memorized everything? No recipes?
Why? I keep all the recipes in my head and measure out the ingredients by eye.
But people trust you anyway, since they buy salves and healing potions from you.
What else can they do? The only real apothecary here is Emmerich, and he charges a lot. Besides, he moved here from the city.
Oh.
Isn't it dangerous not knowing the exact amounts? And
maybe for me, if I lick my fingers while crushing
I don't really have any right now. Proper vibes.
I've never poisoned anyone yet. Well,
there's a couple things I could think of, like putting hoods up, but I asked the devs if I can do that, so I'm waiting for them to respond to me.
So you're that Grand Master?
What did you call me? Who's been telling you stories about me?
It's just that I've heard you're the best fighter far and wide.
Ah, so that's what this is about. I haven't been called that.
My name's Henry, and I know a bit about fighting myself. I reckon I've beaten every fighter in the region, so I got sent to you.
You mean to beat me too, eh? I don't know. I'm getting too old for this sort of thing.
I came all the way here to see you. I'm giving you the chance to hit me with impunity. Do I really have to try to convince you?
At least embarrassment doesn't hurt. But bruises, cuts, and a broken nose, on the other hand.
Oh, gee, what's up, man?
I've been through a lot worse. You won't dissuade me with that.
All right, then. If it's really what you want, let's dance. But I have two conditions. First of all, we'll only fight once. I don't want you begging for a rematch when you lose.
Yeah, I feel like this is going to open up on me.
The fight ends when one of us gives up. I don't want to have to try to revive you. Got it?
All right, agreed. Should we get right into it?
Fine. Let's go over there, so you don't trample my herb.
Oh shit! Okay, right into it. Oh.
You can't stand up to this. Don't be a coward and attack.
Oh.
You're telling me you beat all the fighters in the area?
Yep. Sure did. No.
Eh? Fuck that. You're telling me you beat all the fighters in...
Oh, I thought I dodged it. Oh my god.
And you'll get another right away.
He's so fast. He's so strong. It's fastest old man alive.
Slow down. We just got started. Don't be
I'm stuck on something.
An attack. Don't be.
What the hell happened there? Aha!
You're telling me you beat all the fighters in the area?
There.
Dude,
That's that.
That almost fucking killed me.
You gave me a licking, lad. Who'd have thought you had it in you?
You pack a hell of a punch yourself. For a herbalist, that is.
Wow. Now what?
All right, James, thanks for coming in, man.
Send you home empty-handed.
I didn't challenge you for money.
Absolutely, dude. Happy to have. Do you work in fucking Texas oil plants? No wonder you're fucking assholes tight, dude.
Or I could show you how to treat them yourself. What do you say?
Actually, why not? I could stay for a little while.
That's more like it.
That was a good one.
Listen, what if that moment were to last a little longer? I have some lovely aged mead here. We could chat a while. I don't get many visitors here.
Did you say me?
I think I'm gonna end up fucking an old man right now.
Come, let's have a toast to our fight. Come on, have another with me.
Another one?
This will be the 7th, I think. I'm not a fish.
Don't be like that. You can't leave now anyway. You just puke in my flower bed and fall asleep on an anthill somewhere.
Well, that's your fault for living in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
It has its benefits too, you know.
Aye? And what benefits?
I'm my own master here. I don't give a flying toss about what's happening somewhere in the village.
What made you move to this lonely place?
You think someone forced me?
Well, I don't know. I've never met a herbalist like you.
You know what, Henry? You're a solid bloke.
Yeah,
So
got
I'll tell
him.
you what
Appealed.
happened. When I was about your age, I worked as a hired hand in Troskovitz, where this girl took a liking to me. Sarah was her name.
Oh, it's always a Sarah,
I
dude.
wasn't interested in her, and I told her right away, but trouble still found me anyway.
Let me guess. Sarah wanted revenge.
Maybe, but she also might have been completely innocent. All she did was complain to her brother, and he put 2 and 2 together.
What do you mean?
Don't worry about that.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Come on, you can tell me. What happened with Sarah's brother?
He realized it wasn't just about his sister. I never liked any girls.
So he did try to
found
fuck
it
her.
odd for a while, and Sarah just gave him a reason to confront me about it. He gathered some of his friends, and they came to explain how they treat animals like me.
But if it's true what they say about you, you beat them all up, right? Or are those just rumors?
No, it's true. I'm not proud of it, but if I hadn't done it, they would have beat the life out of me.
They got what they deserved. They were asking for trouble, not you.
Aye, but I'm the one that got run out of Troskovitz. Then from Takhov, Mladyov, and Uyaz too. There's nothing to be done about it.
You learned Ringen. You beat the best ball around. Okay.
You said you could teach me something.
Other than fighting, I'm pretty familiar with all sorts of...
And you always heal them?
Always. Always when there's still time. Sometimes they'd be better off going...
That sounds like it could come in.
But if I'm supposed to teach you something...
I understand.
All right.
Dude, holy crap. 500? That's steep. That's steep. That's a lot. I learned rim jobbing. I wonder what I'm
Show me
curious.
some of those wrestling tricks of yours. How is it that you're so quick?
You just need to look into your opponent's eyes. As soon as he grimaces,
Oh, you got some
frowns,
things to teach me,
takes a
baby.
deep breath. You know he's going to attack.
Hell yeah, straight.
It'll take some
Glad to hear that,
time,
dude.
But I'll tell you what I know.
Oof, dude. Yeah, I have all the places. Yeah, I'm not down to do rimming around here. That's for sure. So then, what happens here? Okay. Oh, we got our primary thing here. Let's do that. Let's take a look. I wanted to do like Undaunted Cavalier, but we don't have 20 charisma. Kirby. Is this the Kirby? Thank you for subbing up with Prime, my dude.
A new subscriber arrives.
At the end of the fight, you gain +2 bonus strength. This effect lasts for 6 game hours. Oh! As long as you don't kill anyone, your non-combat skills will be increased by 2. I don't like that. If you kill someone, you lose that bonus. It can regain if you don't kill them for 12 game hours. Blood of Siegfried. In combat, you're far more resilient than a mere mortal. Your armor will be 10. Okay, I like that. Easier to convince others the nice way. You gain +2 persuasion. They're wiped with vinegar? Dude, I don't know. How do you know that? What do you guys think? I mean, I wanted to do Undaunted Cavalier, but I don't have 20 charisma. So this is not going to, I mean, it will eventually become very good, but right now it's not going to be. So I'm thinking either Warmonger, because the benefit and the times in between us fighting are pretty good. Pacifist is like, this is nice, but because there's no penalty for having one or the other. It just one's mutually exclusive. But yeah, I think it's between Blood of Siegfried here. So when we're in combat, you're more resilient. Yeah, but I think by the time we get up to 20 charisma, Undaunted Cavalier, we can access it. I mean, you get plenty to get all these. I mean, there's only these two left anyway. Yeah, I think we go Blood of Siegfried because it's always a 10 to my armor. It's a flat bonus. I don't, unfortunately, Grim. 10% stronger, Ringmaster. When both you and your opponent are unarmed, you can perform a chokehold from a clinch to knock your opponent out. You do this by attacking from the left zone while in clinch. If your attack is successful, you perform an arm lock, after which you can... That's sick! Damn, that's really cool. There's no fishing, but I wish there was, dude. Elbow, uppercut, left, left, right. So now I have that. So Ringenmeister. So it's either 10% flat bonus to my unarmed damage. This is if I defeat an this one. No, this one. Yeah. If you successfully execute an unarmed combo, your opponent will be badly shaken and their stamina recover 50% lower. So I think we do either Battering Ram, evening the odds, or get Ringenmeister and try that. The crossbows are good, it's just really slow. Which is every time when you must go through these settings to continue game. And there's an unnecessary FPS drops in game and screen tear, graphical fidelity, all in performance game mode. Yeah, I wish I knew, dude. I don't know when they're going to be releasing any patches. The problem with Microsoft is it has to go through an approval process versus Steam and PlayStation. They just need to upload and push out. So I think, unfortunately, I don't know when that would occur if it does occur. And if there's any patching, they're probably trying to do it unanimously across all platforms. So Microsoft would be the thing that would be holding it up. I think it's really fun. Just by attacking from the left zone while in clinch. But I wonder if this doesn't work on all the times where it's like, oh, you're in a brawl. We'll do evening the odds. I'm drunk in here, man. He's fucking drunk as shit. Let me look at this. KCD2 roadmap. Here. So this is the roadmap. There is a chance, you know. So we have free update barber feature, hardcore mode, and horse racing is coming. Maybe Legacy of the Forge could have something to do with fishing, or maybe something with the monk gameplay. So I'm not sure, unfortunately. Yeah, it's so fun, right? So fun. Try. See what I can do for you. Let's go to that enemy camp. Oh, this is actually perfect. Let's go to that enemy camp. Can I save? Because that would be Clutcheroo Mountain Dew. I need Belladonna. Nettle. Herb Paris. Finally saw that fucking shit. I've not been able to find it in the game. Nettle, for sure. Right, it's Belladonna and Nettle is a saver schnapp. I can probably find Belladonna just walking out towards that camp. Belladonna? No. Belladonna looks just like this though, right? I'm not high, I'm not crazy. Oh, dude, wormwood? Wormwood sells for a ton. In fact, watch me do this and then go over to this man and sell him his own herbs. Yeah. Which post didn't someone want me to make? Do you want me to make a painkiller potion? Someone wanted that. Do you know what's the recipe requirement for the painkiller potion? Because I don't have anything on me. I'm gonna have to buy it. I'm gonna have to also go pee because I've drank a bunch of water. Oh, it's purple, not red. That was it. Yeah, tell me the requirements for it. Marigold, and just one of each? Well, there's no marigold here. There might be some outside in the thing. Comfrey. Three poppy. Oh. We're gonna get the comfrey, but if they don't have the marigold or the poppy outside, I won't be able to do it, but...
Thank you. And a good day to you, friend.
St. John's, Valerian, this is marigold. We needed poppy. Alrighty, Kier, have fun. Have a good one, man. Have fun. I mean, poppy, I could go probably back into the field real quick and probably find it. Let me go pee real quick. Hold on. Alrighty. I know. Poppy, we'll see if there's any. We might be able to find some just right around here. It's usually just kind of in fields. Poppy took me forever to initially find. And it's like, once you actually see the plant, it's so much easier after that to then find it going forward, right? You're like, oh, ooh, it's right there. Like, now that I know what Herb Paris looks like, it's easier to, like, find and track. I think this is nettle right over here. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of nettle over here. This looks like Belladonna. We're about to do a fiendish amount of Alchemy. So this is Nettle and Belladonna for a Saber Schnapps, right? I could check in the game, as I say. Oh, no, those are dandelions. Dude, there's a ton of Belladonna over here. Guys, I'm like so excited that I'm not doing anything this weekend. I don't have that. I don't have the potion. So yeah, we'll buy that recipe too. Guys, let's have a fucking feast of alcheming. Of alcheming. So I got into Ultima Online Outlands, and I've been playing it so much, bros. It's so fun. Very recently to all those things. We're alcheming so hard, dude. Hey, guys, hold my hand. Let's alchem together. Do you feel like when you're alcheming with your bros, it's just one of those things where you just kind of feel like you're connected spiritually? Is this me too? I'm a little big on the alcheming. Yes, let's. Usually look for this tall grass to find marigold. And I need poppy, don't I? Fuck. Poppy looks like a flatter, I think it's a flatter flower, right? Yeah, flatter flower. Dude, I feel so strong when I'm alcheming with my bros. You know? Dude, it's just like, especially me, I've got no hair, but when your bro just kind of gets up in you and has a chance to really like guide you into it. It's so fun. So gratifying. Just puts his hand around your decanter. Fills your file. I don't think we're gonna find any out here. It's like that black, it's like the bright, like fluorescent orange leaf, right? Petal. Dude, it's that improv degree, just coming full force, coming all over it. We're all coming. Well, I think we're all gonna have to come together. Yeah, it's like a reddish orange, right? Can't believe I didn't have any poppy. It's kind of pissed me off. I usually find it in this tall like wheat grass looking stuff. I'll pick up some more comfrey just in case. Yeah, there for sure is. There for sure is. I know. I mean, we're already almost there, so might as well go over this to tack off. It's in these fields over here. Yeah, like I said, it took me a long time to find poppy. You'll find it in like these little pockets where there's like nothing. And I first found it over here, so. Right, we're in it now? Yeah, okay, it should be around here. Yeah, like this. And Alchemy we shall go, my bros. If you are watching on YouTube, do make the switch to Twitch. And if you're watching on Twitch, make sure you use your Prime sub on me. Okay. Let's go back yonder. Ebs. Man, okay, so you know a movie I watched last night or 2 nights ago that I haven't watched in a long time is Empire Records. Who remembers that hit movie from the 90s? Don't be a branch, don't be a branch, don't be a branch. Okay, good.
Go. Quick. Quick.
Empire Records. I don't even think it's a 90s cult classic. I think it was just a 90s classic. This month I'm like doing like a marathon of like old movies to rewatch. Like I want to rewatch Howard Stern's Private Parts. I haven't watched that in so long. Oh, you know, I forgot.
How can I help you? I'll have a look at the...
I'd like to do something about that.
Probably gonna stream for like a little bit longer.
I'm listening.
I'm gonna do this. We're gonna Alchemy together, and then I'm gonna film our video.
Thank you. And a good day.
I'm not gonna go all the way to 4:30. Oh, let's look at the recipe book. Okay, I thought it was saying, are you sure you want to learn this? Oh, we're gonna film a group coming video. Alchemy video. Alchemy. We're all. Okay, so let's do yours real quick, proper. So you want. What the fuck is this? Can this not have been in alphabetical order? All right, you will need spirits, 3 handfuls of poppy, a handful of comfrey, and a handful of marigold. Grind the poppy and add it to the cauldron. Add the marigold using the bellows. Oh, and using the bellows, boil for 1 turn. Add the comfrey and boil for 2 turns. Okay. You know, there's something about and using the bellows that I think means something else. Like, I think it means a high temperature burn. Okay, so we're doing grind the poppy and add it to the cauldron. 3 handfuls of poppy. 1.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the soul.
2. Thank you so much for subbing up, man. I appreciate that, OG. 3. I don't know, though. I feel like I always get that wrong. The base is spirits. Let's find out. Okay, so no, it says and boil. It says add the comfrey and boil for 2 turns. Unless it means not to like bring it down. Move it down. Oh, I fucked up. Yeah, reset it, reset it, reset it. My bad. According to Google, use the bellows refers to the device used to force the air causing the color boiling. It takes 3 pulls on the bellows to get the fire hot. Each additional pull with the fire hot will count as a turn of the glass. Wait, so what are you saying, Japan? That's a lot. Okay, so we grind this. Add it in. Now we add the marigold. Okay, we did it 3 times. Turn it. And we'll lift. Add the comfrey and boil for 2 turns, okay? One. Two. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure.
That comfrey needed a lower flame.
Yeah, I think I definitely think I definitely think I hit that too much at the end there. We'll try one more time. No, actually, let's do another one. Let's do this. But yeah, I think I just went too long there. I think that's all. I think that's the trick there proper. Get it pumping and just do it once in between. Okay, marigold is... So let me do these first. I don't want to run out of these. This is wine base. Oh, did it say I have to distill it? Did it say you have to distill? Oh, finally distill. Yeah. Yeah. There's your thing, dude. Okay, add nettle to the cauldron and boil for 2 turns. Could you imagine dipping your eye out with balls in this, Ivan? Dude, fuck. So... Took it off a little early because I had it boiling for a little bit longer. Boom. Boom. On the fucking money, man. Bam. Bingo, bango, bongo. Always this part I forget. Another vino. Boil that neti pot. Okay, and then we take our belladonna. Blacksmithing is a lot of fun. I like blacksmithing. Drop it in. Bring her down. Boom again. Damn. Damn. Hell yeah. What's that perk? What is that perk? Lab Dweller? Yeah, right? Pretty good, right? Proper vibes? Alright, so this one is water, handful of nettle, marigold. Add the nettle to the cauldron and boil for 2 turns. Grind the marigold and add it to the cauldron. Okay, easy enough. So it's 2 marigold. This is just a trickle tropple. Let me see something. Sword. I like swords a lot. That's weird. It's not like the animation stopped right there, so I think I just fucked it up. Check your tasks. No, that's it. That's easy. Did he tell you about the Grandmaster? Did you go through, you did all 3 of the fights, and then he goes, oh, you need to talk to the Grandmaster. Nice. I think you definitely could. I think you for sure could. Oh, okay. So have you not done? Oh, so then you have to go to the Zhelyov Tavern and fight there now. I did Zhelyov Tavern first. Damn, I thought I could grind this and wait. Okay, cool. Okay, good. The tavern, the Zhelyov Tavern, it's just northeast. Go to Zhelyov. Z-H-E-L-O-J. I can't show you right now or else I would. Yeah, the one where like you have to go there to paint the bowl for that quest. It's just like just north of Samin. This one right here. Marigold concoction. Damn, dude, I'm getting better and better. Leave this table. Yeah, innkeeper. Oh, I didn't know I got fully rested there.
A love as pure as mine can't be a sin. It's a gift from God himself.
What are you on about? It's
Oh, I don't want to do that fight in the middle of the night. It'll be harder to record and get all the good stuff from it, so. Do I? I think you got it. I got it from from drinking with the Herbalist. Labrador was this one. The effects of potions and alcohol will last longer, and your eventual hangovers will be a little shorter. Okay, nice. Poison arrows, purple haze. For each potion or alcohol effect you have active at one time, your vitality increases. Try that. I mean, potion seller is probably the better one, but. I could probably sell all these other ones. Oh, I was gonna sell all this too. Shit. Well, we can do over here. Isn't like a drying rack? I thought there was a drying rack right here. Yeah, 100%. Like, I like doing that rather than like, oh, gotta be like this. Okay, so we're gonna go to that camp and record this video.
Whoa, whoa.
I know, I'll read the book for skills. But for the ones that we've already read, though, I should just sell them, like these three. But these two, if you have the little burst on it, it gives you some skills. So here's an example of a day where my goal was actually to do the wedding. I was gonna like, you know what, I'm gonna do the wedding before the end of the stream. Sorry guys. But like, look what we did. We did a bunch of other stuff and it pulled us far off from our objective. And this is kind of what I was talking about with this game. This game is so much more about like, yeah, just kind of go do things. Once you do things, you'll explore the world and it'll pull you away from the things that you thought you were going to do. And I think it's just such an important... Yeah, I know, but Ivan, I got shit that I gotta do. I'm trying not to lose daylight with it.
Quick.
It would take me 3 hours a book.
Go. Ja.
Sorry. Roman just made like a little blurb, maybe go investigate. Let's go find this camp. Hamster perk, man. A lot of stuff right there. Yeah, hell yeah. Better way. I did not go away to read a book. All right, guys. So I'm just gonna take a quick break here. Oh, speaking of. All right, so we're gonna save. No. There's bandits over here. Okay, cool. So, let me think of how I'm going to preface this. Let me push this over to here. You want to see my map? Right here. So just north of the castle, Ivan. You looking for that book? Yeah, it's this camp. Just northeast of this, of the Herbalist Barnaby. All right. Let me turn this down. Okay, time to record a video. Good call on the arrow. I don't need them right now, but good call on the arrows. Of course, guys. Of course. All right. The book is the key. Hey, remember that old meme? I know the way, brother. Like, that was so... Speed on him. That was so fucking funny. Everyone's just a bunch of knuckles. All right. So jumping into the game, let me help make my point here. So here's my character that I've rolled back to for my streams. And currently I'm streaming right now. So this character's level 14, got 14 strength, 14 agility, 14 what have you. Combat here, you can see we have 15 warfare, 16 swords. That is important for what we're about to talk about. So one big thing too we want to take note of here is I am using, for those wondering, this armor is the armor you get from the Twitch drops. That thing that's active for a couple more days. I'm using a broadsword. The broadsword has a minimum strength of 10 and a minimum agility of 11. This is important because we want to take a look over at this portion. Coming into our skill, no, this was right. Coming over here into strength, we've got, which one is it? Train hard and fight easy. The required strength for all weapons will be 2 less for you. In general, if you have a lower strength than the weapon requires, you will do less damage than it. We all know that. That kind of makes sense, right? Conversely, if your strength is higher, you'll do more damage. With this perk, you'll reach that state sooner. So this goes into what I was talking about in the intro, between character power and you as the player, your player power. You will have learned the game better and you'll have learned to understand how to approach things better. So this is what we're going to be breaking into here and showing that off. As you go through the game and as you progress and as you understand how to fight things, how to get better combos, how to do master strikes, how to do feints, all that stuff, you are the player, your knowledge of the game is increasing. You are learning how to deal with your obstacles at a better rate. But your character power, the character that you're physically playing in this game, their skill gets better, obviously, the more that you're going to do combat. But conversely, too, looking at it, yeah, sure, combat does better, but actually raising your strength means that you will now do more damage with the perk that you're, with the weapon that you're using. And this progresses, right? Okay, now it's 5 lower, meaning that that 10 required strength weapon now requires 5 less. And I now have a larger disparity between my actual stat, which in this case is 14, and the requirement, which will be hypothetically 5. So that gives you an idea for you progressing through the game. Yeah, sure, you're going to know how to do more, but even the character itself will do more natural damage because of this perk alone. And if we look at this on agility, we've got the same ability here, Deft Hands. The required agility for all weapons will reduce by 5. In general, if you have a lower agility than the weapon requires, you will find it will be more difficult to fight with. If on the other hand, you have a higher agility, the stamina difficulty will drop. So now you will have less of a stamina drain when you're fighting things. Maybe you're fighting things right now and you're like, dude, I just keep running out of stamina. This is a pain in the ass. Well, it's because you don't have a high enough disparity between the agility required and the agility you've got to get a good amount of stamina ahead of the weapon. So it drains. Linking this back over here, or over to our combat skills, let's look at swords and opening strike here. If you successfully wound an opponent by a strike to an uncovered zone, it will be more difficult for the opponent to block your subsequent attacks. That alone gives you an idea of, hey, just this perk makes it easier for me to hit targets. Maybe you're saying, hey, I'm blocking and then riposting, but they're blocking and riposting me, because the AI gets to do what you're doing. You have to remember that the game is not just going to let you get free hits on it. It's going to be a challenge. It's going to throw it back until you've got enough sword skill that you can actually kill them better. So if I look at sword skill here, the higher your swordsmanship skill, the faster your attacks will be, the more damage they will do, and the harder it will be for your opponent to block them. So this again plays into your character power. Sure, my player power might know that, let's say I have a game that's at the end of I've beaten the game and I've gotten all of these perks and I've gotten all the combos and I know how to do master strikes and feints like nobody's business. Well, if my sword skill's low, it won't matter, right? Because I won't be able to do it. And conversely, if I go to make a brand new game and I know how to do all that stuff, like I said, I won't be able to do it. So if I don't know to do it, then I can't take advantage of it. So if I have max sword skill at 30, then I can't just chop things down because I don't know how to do master strikes and what have you. Or if I know how to do it and I've got a sword skill of 1, then I won't be able to actually pull it off. So you need to know that these perks don't just simply give you abilities like, I don't know, this one here is a really good example. This makes it so that when you perform a combo, you gain +5 to your swordsmanship skill, making subsequent attacks easier to perform and more powerful. Or there's one for feinting. Where is it? Like it's called like someone's so faint. Well, there's one for feinting that makes it so your feints are easier to go through. So if you don't have these things, then the game is naturally going to be harder for you to take advantage of. So what I'm going to show you now is a fight. You've seen this character. You've seen what I've got. It's not a whole bunch. We're not even into the mid game. This is still the early portions of the game. And let me show you how, and just to kind of show you just real quickly on the map, we're fighting a bandit camp. We're still over in the very first map. So we haven't progressed past anything. So let's go do a bandit fight, and I'm going to do it live. So it probably will have some tomfoolery going down, but it'll help reinforce the point. So a bandit camp against with this character right now. Do you know how much longer you're going to streaming? We're probably going to do this bandit camp, finish this video and be done, Phantom. That'll be about 4. So we're coming here into this bandit camp. Let's do this fight.
That's a good one.
Isn't it though? Aha! Just open up with a real, okay, just a real miss. It's a good way to start this. Let's get him weapon out. Let him kind of get a chance to defend himself. And just already, that was 2 hits in. And I don't care about your mercy. I'm making a video right now, man. People have to know I'm merciless. Okay, cool. Oh, more people. Go for a master strike, right? Like we've got Mutt, who's he's jacked. I have super high hound master. Okay, well, that just kind of ripped and gripped this guy. I'm sure there's another dude around here somewhere. But my point kind of is being solidified here, where it was easier for me to hit them. It's easier for my attacks to go through because I have such higher skill. And you have to remember that the things in this game are scaling with you dependent upon where you are. Right now, I've now pretty much out-leveled this area. So it stands to reason that it's way easier for me to just cut them down really quickly, right? So when I jump to Kuttenberg, that is not going to be the case. Things there are going to have higher skill. So when you start the game, which we're going to come to at the end of this video, when you start the game, it makes sense that it's harder for you to actually get hits on because you don't have the advantage of your strength and agility. It's harder for you to get the hits on because you don't have good sword skill. And furthermore, you don't have the perks of either strength, agility, or swords to actually connect with your target. So let me show you this character maybe an hour ago fighting at a nighttime battle and how that all went. And taking a random screenshot at the same time, right? Let's see if I've got this. Come Deliverance 2. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's go. Let me click back to the game. Pause. I feel like the map in KC2 is recycled mostly from KC1. Same area, you know, man. So here is a recording I've got. I use Shadow Play, and this is a fight that I did where my character, again, it's just a little bit ago in the story. So let's just say that they maybe don't have 16 or 17 swords. They have like 1 or 2 less, and strength and agility are about the same. I can't show you the stat screen here at this point, but this is an idea. This is to show off I have good character power and I've got good player power. I know what to do. I know how to hit things. But let me show you how that can all fall apart very easily. And as someone, again, with 100+ hours into this game. So I'm gonna let this fight kind of progress. We'll John Madden it here and there. And things are going pretty well with this first guy. He's getting some parries and some blocks. We get a good master strike and kill. And you notice it's starting to get really dark here, right? And we're taking advantage. This guy's, I messed up my block right there. We're gonna have some fun. We still have just 2 other people to kill. And you can still mess up. Keep in mind too, I'm streaming during this, so I'm talking and it just, sometimes I'm just not the best streamer, that's for sure. But we'll deal with this guy. Maybe never. Maybe I'll just die to him and it'll help solidify the fact that I'm not the best gamer or YouTuber ever to have existed. But now it's kind of dark, right? And this guy's torch is really kind of revealing everything. And that's kind of important, right? Because now I can see where those attacks are coming from. I can telegraph things. I can pay attention to this guy to my left and get completely walloped by him. But if we remove this torch from the equation by doing that, now I cannot see what this dude is doing. To be fair, that dialogue thing threw me off right there. And I'm using a filter that makes my recordings brighter so that you guys can see them, but my actual 4K monitor, I couldn't see shit. So this is a point where I've got character power, I've got player power, and because of this recording, you can see that through the filter that you can see a little bit more, but I have no ideas where his hands are. And I'm getting worked. I almost died in this fight right here. And it was rough. Like, I'm like, dude, I'm just trying to stay defensive. I'm just trying to block to get my stamina back. I went forward for clinches because I knew it was something I could force a directional attack out of without trying to hit a master strike or block a certain situation. So you can see that removing something as simple as being able to see where their arms are takes your character power and your player power and throws it out the window. So we just happened to win that, but I was like, dude, oh my God, we almost lost there simply because I just couldn't see where his hands were to do the follow-up placements and hits. Okay, so we did that. We'll save the game here again real quick. And we'll load this. Let me see if I've got the right one here. No Man's Camp, I think it did. I think it's a pond. I don't really know how to properly, brother. I couldn't even go about telling you that. Might be countryside. Yeah, I think it's countryside. All right, OG, thanks you so much for your sub up as well, man. Okay, so it's right before this one. I don't know which one this was, though, unfortunately. Maybe it was this one? No, that's Jelly Up. Having as many saves for this, like, this is a decision I've made, right? To, like, so I can do it, reference these for videos.
If she planned to run,
it's kind of around where I want to be. Number 19. That's number 19. Nope. Game above 19. It's one of these three. Search by letters. Okay, so it's, but this one is putting me. Yeah, I know where we are. Okay. I agree with Paper Blood. You missed it when I yelled at someone earlier about that. Fire Rat, thank you so much for subbing up with Twitch, my dude. Oh, perfect. Okay, perfect, perfect. I don't think I've got it. I don't. Okay, cool. Oops. What is that? What did I do? Nothing I wanted to do. So now we've taken a look at two more, I guess, optimal scenarios. We had one where I had a lot of sword skill. I had a lot of levels in general, and I'm fighting against things that are pretty much below me. Now I've loaded up an even further save back. This is not too far away from the prologue, right? Our sword skill is only 9. I think if you did the right configuration, you start with like either 7 or 9. I think it's 9 swords. And we're using a simple hunting weapon. Our strength is at 9. We don't have 14 like we did before. So you can see we're not as jacked, as it were. So let's come down into this fight down here with these guys. Let me wake them up. Gentlemen, put your clothes on for a scuffling if you don't mind. Oh, okay, that's just gonna ruin this whole thing. I'm not gonna record that. Everyone talking about this game as me playing a Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord again. Let's just jump into it.
You no business here, you thief.
Okay, cool. So now I wanted to start that fight, then I'll record it. So we took a look at two scenarios where, hey, we saw what we could do with... Sorry. There we go. So we took a look at two scenarios where our character has a lot of power, right? And our player, myself, has a lot of power. So let's reverse those roles a little bit. I now have power. I know how to master strike. I know how to feint, and I know what I'm doing most of the time. Most of the time. Probably not. I've already discussed how not good I am at this game. But my character does not have a ton of power. Our skills are low. We only have opening strike, showtime, and swordsman's wisdom. We do not have master strike. Conversely, too, we have just the standard combos. I'm not using any kind of shield. I don't have great armor on. So we have just a typical character that you're probably experiencing right now and going, this game sucks. So this is why I'm showing this, because now the AI is going to be performing on par with me as far as its skill set, their capabilities, what they can do, we can do. When we get further into this point, when we go to Kuttenberg and stuff like that, they're going to have the ability to master strike us, just like Tomcat does. Tomcat master strikes you, right? So these guys are not. So let's go ahead and jump down into this. Let's pull my actual sword out. This guy is going to be like kind of sacrificial lamb, more or less. Yeah, you're not going to be doing anything to me, buddy. All right, now this is going to take forever because he's got a shield and I don't have a lot of the skills or the capabilities to take care of this as easily. My stamina is draining super fast. I was trying to get into, I fainted in there and he still, I think, blocked it. Because my attacks are not as powerful, my attacks are not as quick, so it's going to be a lot easier for him to keep at least a good footing in this fight. And this is all relegated to my character's actual stat. I mean, We can try and bind him up a little bit, because I know how to do that, right? Yeah, I know, buddy. And it's way easier for him to block into stuff. I mean, granted, again, he has a shield too, right? That was a feint, and he did a great job of blocking that. Another feint. So because his skill is probably even better than mine, it's easier for him to do all this. And remember too, if you're running out of stamina, you don't have to stay on the offensive. Use these times to get a little room. Just try and keep your stamina regen up by letting him hit you in the head, by perfect blocking. In the early portions of the game, this is it, man. Like these shield fights last like 7 years. Learning feinting is a big thing though. You need it especially in the late game. I can't. It's a YouTube video and they desire blood. So hopefully this gives you an idea of how combat is going to scale with you as a character, less so much you as a player. Sure, my ability to play the game has increased, so it's easier for me to fight this fight. But still, I mean, there's plenty of times where I misclicked. You saw, I got the little broken red shield, and he punished me pretty hard for it. So just remember that, yeah, it's... Just take your weapon out. Can we kill this man? Okay, we're just not gonna do that. Thank you. So just remember, this is foolish. What are we doing here? What's going on? What is this? There we go. Yeah. So either way, what I was saying is that as you get better at the game, it's not going to matter. And what you're struggling with right now is your character sucks, and that's just part of the process of this game. Even me not being able to like completely kill this guy off is just because I'm not doing a lot of damage with my sword skill right now. I'm not doing a lot of damage. He's got a lot more armor than me. This is actually the point where I got a lot more armor and a lot of the things started to pivot for me. So just keep those things in mind. Let's bring this all back together now with another important topic. I think over this, I'll just go ahead and look at the sky. You guys can listen to me. I'm gonna put other stuff over this. I'll do that. So my last note to close our video out here is to understand that this is an open world game. Do whatever the hell you want. Approach this game more like a Skyrim or a Morrowind. Don't approach this game like a CRPG, which I mean, even if you think of Baldur's Gate 3, which is one of my favorite games of all time now, Baldur's Gate 3 gives you direction via the quest locations. Hey, you have a pretty clear-cut linear path of what to do. That is not true here with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. If you find yourself finishing the prologue and going, well, let's start to do in this game, this is kind of boring, choose a direction and just keep walking forward. You're going to discover things. You're going to be able to do little tiny side tasks or quests, even doing the quests that they lay out for you. Hey, go find Mutt. Hey, go talk to Tomcat. These are going to put you directly towards things in the game that give you direction on where to go. Hey, you walked over to Tomcat. Well, then that unlocked this location where you learned about A, B, and C. Well, now I can go and take advantage of A, B, and C and go do those to equal X, Y, and Z, which I swear to God, I feel like I'm in a corporate fucking phone call right now. I'm sorry about that. But my point remains here that taking the little breadcrumbs that they give you lead to pretty big chunks of pizza. Pretty big chunks of bread. I don't know, man. Like, you follow those breadcrumbs to get to the treasure at the end of the rainbow. Don't know where I'm going with that. But again, what I'm saying here is use this open world to your advantage. There's a lot that you can really do in this game that is exciting and it's fun. And I'll tell you that I did not think that was the case when I first started playing. I finished up the prologue. I was an hour or two in and I was like, this game is fucking stupid. Why do people like this game? Why do people recommend this game to me? I feel like everyone's just lying to me. And the more I got into it, the more I was like, oh, I have to stop framing this like a fantasy RPG game, which gives me a lot of really good, go here, journal entry, go here, journal entry. You're not playing a journal, you're playing a game in this case. This is very similar to doing whatever you want in Red Dead Redemption 2, doing whatever you want in Skyrim or Oblivion or Morrowind or Elder Scrolls, right? So this is really your chance to break that mindset that tells you play these quests, do these things, hit these objectives, complete this stuff. Completionists. Just go ahead and have fun with it. And I think if you do that, because that's what I needed to do. Once I did that, it changed this game entirely for me. And I actually started to have fun with it versus resisting it and thinking, I just have to do this because I got to make content for it or because I need to make money or start selling my feet online or whatever. Doing that, and I'm not saying like I eventually came around to it. It was like a switch. I did that, and 20 minutes later, I was like, well, this game's actually a lot of fun. So that's my encouragement to you. Don't bounce off of the combat. The combat becomes rewarding, but the combat becomes challenging in the same way that Ghost of Tsushima does. Like I said before, it will reward you the longer you play, but it rewards you in different ways where you're not just hitting bullet sponges like you do in a lot of these games. You deal with AI that is more difficult to deal with because it knows how to use its techniques and its tools better than you do, or it has the same ones you do. They're going to use combos or use more combos than you. They're going to master strike you. All sorts of things will start to unlock as you progress through the combat system, which you will master, you'll get really good at, then you'll get to the next area and go, I was a fool. So please stick with the game. You will really enjoy it. And this is, again, coming from someone who did not like the first one, who started to bounce off of the second one and just broke through that barrier. Then I was like, aha, there it is. And if you have any questions, you have any concerns, you have any points that are really bothering you, that are really just your big hold up, whatever it is, just go ahead and let me know. I'll do whatever I can to help out in the comment section below. And if you see people saying stuff, jump in, tell them what you did that really kind of helped push you through the game. I know it's one of those games that has a ton of hype behind it, but I think that hype now, after having really pushed through a lot of it, is definitely worth it. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching here today. Have a good one and take care. Yeah, remorse, I was filming. You should really try and play KCD1, though the story is much more emotional than you play the first one. Yeah, I know, but I don't have all of the time in the world, you know? It's so crazy. But I think, guys, on that note, I am going to take a break here. I'm loving it, dude. I'm loving it. Take a break. I need one right now. My eyes are like hurting. Ugh. We're gonna take a break. We'll probably come back. I'm not gonna stream tomorrow. I'm gonna put this video out tomorrow though, so you guys have it. So be on the lookout for that. Then we'll come back to I'm sorry, baby. I wanted to do a later stream to see how it went, and we have just about as many people, so it's kind of just up to me. Oh, editing Civ 7, you horny little bitch. We'll be back on Tuesday though with more KCD. I'm going to finish the wedding though, so we're going to come back into Kuttenberg. So when we come back on Tuesday, it's going to be in Kuttenberg, but that way you guys can see Kuttenberg gameplay without any spoilers. So I figure that's the right way to do it, right? You guys don't want to see the wedding. You want to see it on your own terms. You want to watch that gameplay. You want to play the actual story as it unfolds with you, right? And then when you watch my stream, it's that way. It's not actually the game you're watching. Yeah? Yes? Maybe so. Absolutely, guys. Thank you so much for watching here today, my bros. We have 100 of you watching, so let's go ahead and do a quick little raid. Here's a Twitch link. Jump on over to Twitch, my dudes. Let's see who is playing right now. Is Tibbs playing? Dude, where's my Slavic Queen at? You know, none of my bros are playing. None of my regs. Let's throw you on over to. I don't know who Bald Zebra is, but it's the first person on the list. So we'll go ahead and do that. He's not even fucking bald. That's an ass. That's dickish. I don't like that. But guys, thank you so much for watching here today. Thank you for jumping in, having some fun with me, doing this video with me too. We'll be back on Tuesday with more fun in the sun as always. And make sure you get those drops. The drops are quite cool. I'm sending you into a tourney in Kuttenberg. So this is a pretty cool little thing to see. Feel free to click off though once you get over to the raid. But again, thank you so much for watching here today. Have a good one. Take care. Wash your hands and stay safe, my dudes.